Hey guys, if you follow my Instagram account, robinnicole_vlogs, you know that I was having some difficulty uploading my video footage from my GoPro up onto my computer. So I vlog a little bit each day, and then at the end of the week I try to upload everything and edit it, and I've been trying for the past 4 days to upload my footage from my GoPro onto my computer, and it's just not working. So today I was going to try to do a live video on YouTube instead, but that didn't work out either. I am currently at Congaree National Park, although you may not be able to tell that with my umbrella, but there you go. Congaree National Park. I have an umbrella because it is raining just a little bit, and I just thought it'd be really cool to do a live video for you guys, but the visitor center does have Wi-Fi, but the cellular data and stuff on my phone to be able to live cast doesn't work out here. They probably did that on purpose so that you can be out here and enjoy nature. So I'm just going to film a little bit while I'm out here, and then when I get back to the visitor center, I will do a quick edit and upload on my phone. So that is what I'm doing right now. I'm just going to keep walking, and if I see any interesting animals or anything, I will let you guys know. Again, if you already saw my Instagram, you know that I did see 3 wild turkeys on my way here, so who knows what you'll find. Especially on rainy days like this, there aren't as many people and the animals tend to come out more, so maybe we'll see an alligator or something cool. I will keep you guys updated. For those of you who have never been here before and don't know where it is, I am in South Carolina. This is, again, Congaree National Park, and it is, I don't think it's in Columbia, I think it's just outside of Columbia. I'm not sure what city it's actually in, but it's pretty close to where I live. It's about a half-hour drive, and it's just a pretty marshy wetland type area. I think it's a little different from other national parks. You get free parking, which is super cool, and I don't know, I feel like it's not as busy as other national parks, and it feels more like a national forest than a national park in a lot of ways. Of course, there are tons of hiking trails and biking trails and camping spots and all that good stuff. But today I'm just sticking with the boardwalk because unfortunately in South Carolina, when it rains, it tends to pour. And actually right now it's not even raining, it's just kind of sprinkling off the trees a bit. But I'm sure you'll see later on in this post, pretty much when it rains it floods. That is why this boardwalk is built up as much as it is, but even the boardwalk in some places flows, so I may not even be able to do the whole 2.4 mile loop. I may have to turn around partway through because some parts do get lower, and I'm just wearing tennis shoes, not hiking boots, so we'll see how that goes. As you guys can see along the trail, there are these numbers, and they correspond with the self-guided boardwalk tour. So I actually started the boardwalk going backwards. So I started at 20, and they just have little facts about what's around and the history. And I'm not going to go through all of that with you guys today. If that's something you're interested in, let me know down in the comments, and I can make another vlog about that. But today I'm just going to enjoy my walk. And again, if you guys want that history, let me know and I'll make another vlog about it. So for those of you who do not know me in real life, I love the outdoors, and this is the first time I have really gotten outdoors since I've moved back to South Carolina, which has been like a month. Like, I've been outside, you know, but it's in the city. This is the first time I've been outside, like in nature, just really enjoying God's creation. So it's a nice Sunday afternoon activity. So there are owls somewhere. I can hear them, but I don't see them. But if I spot them, I will definitely point them out to you guys. So I can just barely hear it, so it must be a while away, but I don't see it, but it must see me because I can hear an alligator. They make a real low kind of growly noise. It's definitely somewhere over in kind of that direction, and I don't see it, but I figured I'd film because maybe one of you will spot it, even though I don't see it right now. I'm definitely very grateful to be up on the boardwalk right now because I'm in a place where I know it can't get to me, but there's an alligator around here somewhere because I hear them growling. They do that when they get kind of territorial when you get too close, so he's got to be pretty close to me, but I sure don't see him. And now I realize that you guys are probably wondering how I know what an alligator sounds like, because it's a very unique noise. You don't hear it very often. I used to work at Riverbank Zoo and Garden. I worked at the ropes course, which happened to be right across from the alligator. And the alligator was kind of below one of the main restaurants in the zoo, and every so often people, even though they're not supposed to, would throw things at the alligator. They would throw like french fries and stuff at him, and he would growl. So that's how I have experience knowing what an alligator sounds like, because it is a very unique noise and they don't make it very often. Like, if you didn't know what an alligator growl sounded like, if you heard it, you probably wouldn't have any idea what it was if you had never heard it before and had that association in your mind already. So like I said before, this is a real marshy area. Right here you can see the trail changes, and this is one of the lower points, so I might run into some flooded areas here. Also have to be a little more aware of my surroundings here, because this is a place where animals can very easily get onto the boardwalk. So I just spotted an owl. He's kind of over here. I don't know if you guys can actually see him or not. I'm gonna see if I can get a better view. Maybe he'll start flying again. He's really pretty. I'm not sure what type of owl it is. I couldn't get a good enough look at him. I'm not even sure where he went to now. I just happened to see him flying from one tree to another, but now I'm not sure where he went to. I don't want to like scare him off. Huh. Sorry guys, I can't spot him now, but I promise you there was an owl over there. If I find him again, I'll point him out to you guys. This pine tree is just massive. It just goes on and on and on. It is huge. As a little kid, I called them puzzle piece bark trees because I think the bark looks like puzzle pieces. As you guys can see now, I'm entering an area that is much more marshy. Again, for those of you who have not been here before, or for those of you who have been and have only been on the boardwalk, if you go on pretty much any of the trails here, this is more of the type of stuff you're gonna see. Like, the trails actually flood over in some places and you lose track of where the trail starts and ends, and you end up walking through kind of a marshy area sometimes. So I just think this is so pretty and so cool and unique. And for those of you who live in areas like this, you probably don't think it's a big deal, but for someone like me who's originally from Washington State, I never saw anything like this in my life until I moved to South Carolina. So I just think it is so beautiful and unique, and I just love coming out here. You find something different every time you come, or at least I know I do. There are all these cool little like palm branch things over here. I don't know if that's really what you call them. That's what I'm calling them though. And I just think they're really pretty and cool, and I feel like they just really stand out. Like that one over there, you can see it just, I don't know, it just doesn't match anything else in the surroundings, and I just think they're really beautiful. So coming up over here, you can see there's more of these palm branch things. And I'm just going to be quiet for a bit so you guys can hear the sound of the animals. There's just some squirrels running around and birds chirping, so I'll be quiet so you can hear. I really hope that the camera is picking up the noise. There's just bugs and birds and squirrels, and it's really beautiful, so I really hope the camera is picking up on that noise. Over here there's a really pretty white bird. I have no idea what kind of bird it is. Where'd it go? I don't want to scare it off. It's making the most beautiful noise. He was on this tree, but I think he flew off somewhere. Nope, I still hear him over here. Sorry guys, I don't know where he went to, but also the way the clouds are right now, I don't know if you guys would really be able to see. Oh, there he is. I don't know if you guys saw him or not, but he's over here now. Okay guys, over here, I don't know if you can see. Oh, he just flew off. There's a woodpecker. There's one over here too. I'm not sure where he went to. But it's a weird kind of woodpecker. I've never seen this kind. The woodpeckers over here that I've been watching and trying to film, but I don't know if you guys can actually see them or not. They're really beautiful. They have like a white chest and then like a black head and like red face and beak. Actually, I guess it's like a black beak. But they're really pretty and they're just making the most beautiful noise. I hope you guys can hear it. I hope you guys will be able to see them on the footage, but I don't know if you guys will or not. It's hard to get the right lighting with the way the clouds are right now. It is starting to sprinkle a little bit again, but not raining too hard yet, so we're doing all right. I'm just gonna keep walking. Hopefully I'll see some bigger animals, like some raccoons or something I can point out to you guys, instead of just birds and squirrels, but I just love it out here. It's good to be away from the city and just out here in nature. So I'm gonna keep walking and I will talk to you guys again in a little bit. I'm coming up on, I think I'm coming up on it. There's a river that goes through the park that I will stop and talk to you guys at, and I'm pretty sure it's coming up shortly, but if not, I'll talk to you guys again the next time I want to point an animal or something out to you guys. So, as promised, or I guess just mentioned before, we are now at the river. This is the Congaree River, which the Broad and Saluda rivers diverge into and create. It is massive, and it's just really pretty, and who knows, we might see something out here. So you can see the water droplets on the water. It's raining pretty good right now. Not too hard, but it's just really peaceful out here. So I'm gonna turn the camera off for a bit and just enjoy it, and then I'm not gonna do the full loop because the other part of the trail is where it tends to flood more, so I'm just gonna turn back from this point and head back to the visitor center. Hey guys, I'll talk to you for a bit without the umbrella. I'll get a little wet, it's fine. I'm from Washington, I can deal with the rain. You guys can tell I'm not wearing a rain jacket right now. It is 60 degrees outside and very humid, so I chose not to wear a rain jacket. Again, I'm from Seattle, so usually I don't use an umbrella. The reason for that is because it's very windy in Seattle, so umbrellas always break, but it's actually not windy here. And I didn't want to be like soaking wet because it tends to rain a lot harder than this, and I'm sure it will in a bit. So I just didn't want to be like soaking wet. But it's just so nice out here. I know this vlog is a little different than my others, but I think I actually like it more because it's a little more focused. I'm going to keep recording, but leave a comment down below, guys. Let me know what you think of this vlog. Again, I know it's different than my others, but if you want something like this that's a little more focused, let me know. I'm not sure how well you guys can really see them, but there's all these little tree nub things, and yeah, part of that is just, I don't know. I don't really know how that happens. Maybe I'll go in the visitor center and look it up. But I just think that's really cool and unique to Congaree National Park. I could be totally wrong on that. I'm sure these things exist somewhere else in the world, but this is the only place that I have ever seen them before. And I just think they're so unique and just funny looking, and thought that you guys might think that's interesting too. I don't know, maybe you do, maybe you don't. But I just want to point that out real quick, and I will continue on my walk since I'm going the same way that I went to come here. Of course, I'll point out if I see anything interesting to share with you guys, but if not, then I will just talk to you guys again when I get back to the visitor center. As I'm sure you guys can tell, I'm a lot more low energy today than I usually am. And the reason for that is that this morning when I was taking my Advocare supplements, I only drank half of my Spark, and then I set it down, and I forgot to pick it back up and drink the rest. So I will definitely be having it this afternoon because it makes a huge, I can feel the difference. Like, I just feel so drained right now. Like, I can't even imagine how tired I would be if I hadn't had half of it, you know, like, I don't know. Also with just like the weather today, I feel like today is like a 2 spark kind of day. Like, I should have had 2 sparks today, and I only had half of one, so I definitely need to finish the other half off when I get home. For those of you who are new to my channel who have no idea what I'm talking about, I am an independent distributor for Advocare, which is a supplement and nutrition company. And I will post a link down below in the description to this video to my website. But Spark is an energy type drink. It is just packed full of vitamins and minerals and amino acids that just help to give you energy and sustain energy in your body throughout the day. It is different than an energy drink. It does have caffeine in it, but it's not going to like give you a heart attack or anything, so that is why I am so low energy today. For those of you who noticed, it's because I only had half of my Spark this morning. I messed up, guys. I messed up. We're all human. We all make mistakes. But I just wanted to explain to you guys what that's all about. Another part of it is just like this gross gray weather. The weather definitely affects my mood. So yeah, hopefully it'll be sunny and nice again tomorrow. But anyways, I am pretty close to the visitor center. I'll show you where I am now for those of you who have been here. So I am right here where the trail breaks. So the campgrounds are right over there. You can kind of see the building off in the distance there. And over here where I'm going back to is the visitor center. It looks like fall right now with all beautiful leaves down on the ground. Also, a weird fact about me, fall is actually my least favorite season. I know some people think that it's really pretty, and of course it is. It's gorgeous when all the leaves are on the ground and stuff like this. But the sad thing is most of the trees are pretty bare, and I don't really like that. I like it when they're all green and leafy and full of life. So I definitely, my favorite season is the summer. I don't know why I'm telling you just like weird random facts about my life, but I guess that's what's happening now. I will continue on my way, and I don't know if I think of anything else to talk to you guys about, or if I spot anything, then I will start recording again. It's so weird to me that some of these trees still have their fall leaves on them. Because it's the end of January right now. It's the last day of January. Tomorrow is February, and the leaves still look like fall, even though we are in the middle of winter. I just think that's so strange. Because since it is just so gray and rainy and kind of dreary today, I know I said that I would edit when I get back to the visitor center, but their Wi-Fi, even though they do have Wi-Fi, it's not the best. So I think I'm actually going to head back into town and go find a little coffee shop or something, get myself some hot chocolate or a chai latte or something, and sit down there to edit. So that's kind of what I'm thinking now. I know that means that the vlog will be up a little bit later for you guys, but ooh, look at this little guy. Can you see him? He's like got a red head. Oh, hi buddy. You guys can't see his color at all, can you? That was a really pretty bird. That bird was like a chickadee thing, but he had this like little red crest thing on his head. He was actually smaller than a chickadee. He was really small. He was cute. I have no idea what kind of bird that was. Most birds in South Carolina, I actually have no idea what they are, unless it's like a pelican or a seagull or a raven or a vulture or a turkey. Pretty much, or woodpecker like we saw earlier. But most birds in South Carolina are birds that I did not grow up with in Washington, so I actually have no idea what a lot of them are. But I think they're all really pretty and make really unique noises that I've never heard from birds until I moved here. So that's cool. I am now back at the visitor center, and like I said before, I decided I'm not gonna edit here because even though there is Wi-Fi here, it just isn't the best. So I don't know how long it would take to try to upload here. So I'm just gonna go find a coffee shop and get some hot chocolate or something to warm me up, and then I will go ahead and get this all nice and edited and uploaded for you guys. So, but if you ever want to visit a national park and you are in South Carolina, Congaree National Park is a great one to visit. Bye, Congaree. See you again soon. Hey guys, sorry today's vlog did not get up as early as they usually do, but I still hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, leave some comments down below. I love to hear you guys' feedback, And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the little bell to adjust your notification settings so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys again next week. Bye.